What's that? What was that?
Nothing.
If you guys just go watch the beginning of this video just to see what Becca did, because that was, I don't even know what was that.
I didn't think you were. I thought I was gonna put my hands down before you recorded.
I hope it actually got that. Recreate it if it didn't. What was
No
that?
days. I'm good.
Oh, Becca. I am going to Disneyland in a week.
1 week.
I'm so excited. Here's okay, so it's gonna be me and two other people. These two people that I'm going with, I went with a month ago. There were some other people there, but they were there as well. Okay?
Yeah.
While we were there in January, because it was mostly just us three hanging out anyways within this
No.
bigger group. So, of these two people, there's me, there's our cousin Machi, and my friend Brooklyn. Brooklyn has not been to Disneyland. So we went in January. Before January, she hadn't been to Disneyland since 2019 when she previously went with our family. Okay. So she like loves Disney and all that, but she's like, she hasn't been to Disneyland. But she, obviously, been to Disneyland all the time. We go with him as well. He loves Star Wars, has about 30 lightsabers. Okay. He has a problem, but who doesn't? So he has a bunch of lightsabers. While we were in Disneyland with them, or just while we were in Disneyland in January, we were this close to convincing Brooklyn to build a droid in Disneyland. Because we were like, just do it. Like, what? It's only like $100. Just
I didn't
build
know
a
you
droid.
could build a droid. I knew the
Oh yeah,
lightsabers.
you can build lightsabers and you can build your own droid.
What does your droid look like?
You whatever you want it to look
Well, like, what kind of droid is it?
like a BB-8 or an R2D2 or like
How
those kind of
big are
droids.
they?
They're like no, they're like I
Interesting.
don't know, it might depend on the parts you use, but they're decent size and they can roam around and whatever. So, because we were on the ferry going to and from Tom Sawyer's Island, which by the way, first time I've ever
Crazy
actually been on
move,
the
by the
island.
way. Nobody does that.
Well, because we're like, we've never been. We've gone to Disneyland how many times every year, and we've never been to Tom Sawyer's Island. So we were like, let's just go. Which, by the way, now it's Pirate's Lair or something. It's not Tom Sawyer's Island. The sign that says Tom Sawyer's Island has like wood, uh, uh, what nailed
Like
over it that
planks
says
over it.
Pirate's Lair, but you can still tell it says Tom Sawyer underneath. Anyways, so we were like, we've never been. We have to go. So we went, hung out,
You
and
went
then
when it
on
was
the
Tom
ferry,
Sawyer?
what?
It was Tom Sawyer when you went?
No, it's
It was already
pirate.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the ferry back, there was a family, and they had like their droids in their boxes. They give you like a little carrier box for your droid, and we were like, just do it. Come on. She's like, I don't want to carry the box around. We're like, we'll do it very end of the day. Like, just build a droid. And she was like, okay, fine, I'll build a droid. And then we forgot about it at the end of the day, and she didn't do it. And so this time she joked about, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna build a droid, and we were like, oh. Oh, so, goal of this next week in Disneyland is to convince Brooklyn to build a droid.
I I
I think
never
it'll be
heard of
so
the
funny.
droids before. I never.
Yeah. Because Machi's all for it. He just wants somebody to build something. But like I don't really care. I don't want to spend $100 on a droid I'm never gonna do anything with. And then Brooklyn. Brooklyn's new to this. She never built a droid. She never built a lightsaber. Because we always do the pin trading, right? And she got one pin last time, and she got a lanyard, but she didn't use her lanyard or the pin or like to trade at
She
all.
had
She
one pin.
yeah. Well, we like gave her some traders as well, but she like
Mm.
didn't really use it. She just was like, I gotta get a lanyard because you guys all have lanyards. So she like found a lanyard that she liked finally, but then didn't even trade her pins. Anyways, Disneyland, I'm excited. I am uh I am lying to my boss and gonna call in sick, but
Recorded forever.
I've
You'll
never called in
always
sick
know.
before. I have in 4 years I have never
But
called
she
in
has
sick.
called in for Disneyland. She's like, I'm going to Disneyland.
Well, I've
Got
never
her
called in
tickets now,
sick.
Mom.
So I have over 150 unused sick hours. I'm like, I'm really gonna use them. I'm gonna use these actually. But like you can't be like, "Hey, I'm gonna be gone," because then you can't use your sick hours because then you're not sick. So I have to lie. Listen, I've never done it before. There's a first time for everything, so I don't want to hear it from anybody. Okay? This will just show them how much they actually need me.
Because they'll go like a week and a half and they're like, all of this looks terrible.
Yeah,
We
it'll
need to
only
get it
be a
back.
week. It'll be just 1 week. They can survive 1 week. Anyways, so we'll see how that goes. I gotta be like, sick. I can't come in. I actually have a lot of anxiety about this because I've never called in sick, never lied about calling in sick. But I'm like going over the story constantly in my
What's your
head.
story?
Well, so we leave on a Saturday. So I'm gonna be gone Saturday to Saturday. Okay. So we leave on a Saturday and I took off the Saturday and the following Sunday to be like, I'm gonna go down to my parents' house for the weekend. But we're leaving on that Saturday. Okay. Then on Monday, I'm gonna call and be like, I think I have food poisoning. I've been throwing up. Okay. I can't come in. And he'd be like, oh my gosh, get better. I'm like, okay. Next day I call him again. I don't think it's food poisoning. I think I'm dying. I mean, like, I think it's got to be something viral. I got the flu or something because it feels like food poisoning, but like it's longer than a day, so it's not food poisoning. So, and then we just roll with that.
I.
So
What if he's like, I need a doctor's note?
he won't. I'll be like, I'm so sick, I literally can't even get to a doctor's note. Because here's what's gonna happen. I'm going down to my parents' house for the weekend, and then Sunday night, when I should be driving back, so then I can go to work on Monday, I'm gonna be like, I was so sick, I couldn't even drive home. So I was gonna sleep all day Saturday and then drive to work early Monday morning. Couldn't do that. So I'm stuck down at my parents' house. I'm too sick to even drive.
I'm too sick.
Too sick. So that's my story.
Does your work have like your Instagram?
No. But even if I won't post anything until probably even after the Disneyland trip. So I can just be like, oh, I reposted something from my trip in January. Because they knew I went to Disneyland in January.
Yeah.
Anyways. Anyways.
I don't know.
Today we're playing a game. Really, you're playing a game. We're
Yeah.
doing, I have prepared for you a quick little Psych Who Said It. Now, I know you've only seen seasons 1 through 4. Yeah? 1 through 4?
Well,
Some of these
I've
quotes,
seen
oh,
some of the other stuff, but
okay.
I ain't seen it all the way through.
Okay.
I'm solid seasons 1 through 4.
Okay. Some of these quotes are past season 4, but you just have to like, based on the vibes, guess who said it. And there's only 15, so it's not that long, and I don't think it's that hard. Um, because there's only like 6 characters in every season, so it'll be one of those 6.
Easy.
Well, that's a lie, actually.
Six
There,
plus the ones that Hannah thinks that I can get based off
yeah,
math.
actually, I don't. I know. I don't. Anyways,
Six plus or
there's.
minus six.
Yeah, we're just gonna play the game. It's out of 15, so we'll see how many you get out of 15. How confident are
Okay.
you?
I'm just guessing the name of the character.
Yep.
Okay. I am uh 2 out of 5 confident.
Oh, not very confident.
No.
I think you'll get
Based
most of
based
them,
on what
so.
you thought my psych knowledge was based on last psych
Um,
episode, like I ain't seen the show in forever.
I think you'll get most of these, so.
I
All right. Number 1. Just because you put syrup on something, don't make it pancakes.
This sounds familiar. I'm gonna say it's Gus.
Incorrect. It was
Sean.
Shawn.
I remember this. I remember somebody say that.
I think the Shawn and Gus ones will be like, oh, this could be 50-50. So,
Do you
but
have
it
the
was Shawn.
context?
What?
Do you have the context for the episodes and stuff?
No.
Oh, okay.
Good
Just
luck. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, number two. I'm nobody's charity. Oh my gosh. I'm nobody's charity case. I demand to dig my own grave.
I
I
think
do
that's
know which
Gus
episode
too.
this one. I do know which what episode this one is from. So like some of them I know, but
This one, I don't recognize this one. It
it's
could be
past season
Gus.
4.
It could be Lassiter, because I feel like he'd say that too. I'm gonna go with Lassiter.
Lassiter,
Yeah.
it was Gus.
No!
Lassiter isn't in this scene. Yeah, it's past season 4. I think it might
Yeah.
be it's in season 8 or 7. It's in
All
the
the fight are
later.
gonna be between Gus and every other person. And it's
Gus could
always
say anything.
the other person.
Because Gus is sensible sometimes, but also he's mostly wacky. So, anyways. All right, 3. People have sex and kill each other. That's the real world.
There's another one I want to say Lassiter.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
It is
Ding
Lassiter.
ding ding!
Like a got 1.
$1 point, Becca.
Let's go. Celebrate. Wah, 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 wah. All right, number 4. Number 4. We don't have balls.
That's Lassie.
It is Lassiter.
I don't know what else is in that season, but I know this scene because he's in a car and they all go out to go and talk to him, and Sean is like, what he like the balls
Shawn
for,
says, "Are you guys collecting donations for
yeah, for a ball.
the police balls
Police
or
ball.
police charity balls?" And he said, "We don't have balls." And then Shawn is like, "I don't know how to respond to that."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember this.
Yeah. All right, number 5. Well, the plot, unlike your hair, continues to thicken.
This one is Sean talking to his dad.
This is Shawn. Congratulations. I wish we had like a little applause button.
You know what I can do though? You know what I
Hmm.
can do though?
What?
Can you see it?
I can see a hand being raised.
Wait for it, wait for it.
It's too bright in your room. Nobody can see
Too
it.
bright! On Zoom, we're recording this on Zoom.
Mhm.
On certain apps, if you put your hand up, it'll like raise your hand for you. I can do other reactions.
Well, I saw a little hand emoji. Yeah, now there's a celebration emoji.
Crazy. Crazy.
Okay. So crazy. All right, number 6. He's a grown man. I think he will land on his feet.
Mm, I want to say it's Gus again.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Nope. It was Juliet. Mm.
Everyone is Gus.
All right, number 7. I'm good at what I do, and what I do is good, isn't it?
Uh, I don't know. This could be any person, but
Could be.
also based on. I want to say Sean, but I think there's funnier Sean quotes to be had than this one.
So what's your answer?
Or it could be Juliet as well. I'm gonna say
Juliet?
Juliet. Yeah.
It was Shawn.
Yeah! I'm always between the two!
All right, number 8. You caught me listening to my own music. How utterly Rob Thomas of me.
Listening to my own music.
You want a hint for this one?
Is this,
This is not one of the
Fears for
main.
Tears? Fears for Tears. Fears
Yes,
for
it's
Fears.
Kurt Smith. Yeah.
Is this when
Oh,
they go to his, like, mansion?
they it's not his mansion. They go to the like profiler guy's
Yeah,
mansion.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's playing music. Anyway. All right, number 9. We take our handheld entertainment very seriously.
Um, this is another one I want to say Gus or Sean. I'm gonna say Sean.
It was Gus.
I did that one up every single time. Every single time. Can I get half points for all of these? Every single one half points.
No, full points only.
Ridiculous.
All right, number 9. No, no, number 10. I prefer they screw up while not wearing our uniforms.
Lassie.
Is that your final answer?
No. It's either Lassiter or Sean's dad. And I'm gonna say Lassie.
Lassie?
Yeah.
Incorrect. This was Chief Vic.
Oh.
Mm.
This is the first one I haven't been one of.
All right, 11. I'm just a ham and eggs guy.
Something again, could be anybody. I wanna say Gus.
Gus? It is Gus.
Yes! If I
Yeah,
just don't say a second option, I'll get it right.
yeah. First instinct you gotta go with. All right, 12. You two realize I carry a gun, right?
Vic?
It is Chief Vic. You
I've
gotta go
got
with
the
these first
strat
instincts.
down.
What'd you say?
I said I got the strat down.
Yeah, okay. All right, 13. Partners do not lie to Partners do not lie to each other because partners put their lives in each other's hands.
This is I'm gonna say two people, but it's either Juliet or Lassiter, because they be the partners.
They be the partners.
What's the quote?
Partners do not lie to each other because partners put their lives in each other's hands.
Juliet.
Juliet?
Mm-hmm.
It was Lassie. Guys, if you watch any of these, this is the one to watch because Becca's reactions are perfect.
I sometimes since we've started doing the videos, I forgot we're doing a podcast and I'm not just recording stuff. Because before I would make faces, but then I would make sure to say stuff, and now I'm just making faces.
Yeah, yep. They're great. All right, 14. Are you asking me out next to a dead person?
Jules.
Hmm?
Juliet.
Was Juliet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last one. Real heroes don't wear a cape and they don't wear their underwear on the outside.
Sean's dad.
It was Henry Spencer. Wow, okay, so out of
Celebratory
15,
emoji. Pause before you tell me mine. Every single one I didn't guess a second person I got right, and every single one I did guess a person, minus the Chief Vic one, it was the other person.
yeah, that's rough. But hey, you got more than 50%. You got 8 out of 15.
That's just barely more than 50%.
I know, but it still counts for more than 50.
But that's my 2 out of 5 plus some luck. Plus some bad luck. My
Yeah,
goodness.
I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna
What
do?
are you gonna do?
This one was a cookie, but a goodie.
I
Don't worry, guys, I'm never gonna say that again. Oh, okay. I enjoyed this. This one of my new faves, but for the watch factor.
okay.
Becca's reactions are so good in this one. Ugh.
I
I will say it was tough. I knew it was going to be tough because all of these people they're all can have goofy sayings being said, but I'm proud of you, Becca. You got 8 out of 15.
Whoop whoop!
What a good,
I think you should be proud of me for the Tears for Fears.
I am actually so proud of you for that one.
I don't
I
know
did
why
not
I
think you would get
remembered
that one.
that one and nobody else.
Hey, maybe you just need to watch some more Psych.
I guess this is my sign.
Hmm. Yeah, well, all right. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, Becca.
I never say that saying, and you say it a lot. And every time you say it, I want to like join in, and then I'm like, nope, I don't say that.
Yeah. Hey, one day I'm gonna get you to say it. You'll just happen to say it one time, and I'll be like,
Yeah, that's the. You know how people do this?
yeah,
I never do this,
I don't do that. I
but
do.
well, I do this when I'm do hearts, but usually I don't do hearts ever. Um, and there has been exactly one time where I have instinctively done this, and it was at a concert, and like it was the artist was like this, and I was like, what have I done?
Who am I?
But like, I think there's a video of it. They did this, and I did it back, and then I like stone face. I was like, I look to the side, and I'm like, what's going on?
Nice.
I think there does exist a video.
I want to see that video.
I'll try to find it.
Okay, perfect. All right. Bye.